Hello friends, I am Aditi. Today I am going to read a fiction book to you named Forever is Just a While, whose author is Shubham Sinha. Chapter 7, Past and Present. What the hell are you talking about? I said. You forgot me, Sabd. Samaira said. Who are you? What kind of a game are you playing? I said. I felt like my head was going to explode. Was that even possible, what she was saying? Or maybe she was playing some game with me. I am Vani, Samaira said while looking directly into my eyes this time. No way, you can't be. She is dead. She died 5 years ago, I said. My whole body was shivering at that time. How could this be possible? You wanted the truth? I told you that, Samaira said. But how am I supposed to believe this? How is this possible? I said. I will explain you everything. I'll give you answers of your question. Just calm down first. It's not good for you to take any kind of stress right now, she said as she made me lie down on the bed. She sat beside me on the bed. She kept quiet for a while and then started saying, You remember that my dad was a scientist and used to work for a big industrialist? Dad used to live in Delhi only because of his work. But me and mom lived in Ranchi because the kind of work dad used to do, it requires his full time there. That month, his researches paid off and he created a path-breaking compound which was very profitable for the company. So his boss arranged a big party to celebrate that success. And at that party, dad and his boss was going to announce that compound. Dad come home to take us to Delhi for that party because our family had a very good relation with his boss family. We went there and we stayed in guest house of the company. Next afternoon, we planned to go for shopping. When we were going in the company's car, a truck came out of nowhere and hit us from behind. Our car lost balance and collided with the electric pole. Live wires fell on our car. It catch fire. She stopped. She was shaking and there were tears in her eyes. I took her hand in mine. Then I said, When we were brought to the hospital, our condition was very critical. The driver died on the spot and my dad and mom died on the operation table. I too was dying. I had third-degree burn on my whole body. But I don't know how and why I survived. In a few months, I became an orphan. My whole family died. I did not want to leave, but dad's boss and his wife took care of me at that crucial time. They took me to US and got an extensive plastic surgery done. It took a while as it happened in phases for different parts of my body. My face was changed, my whole life got changed, but they never left me alone. From the investigation, it was found that the accident was intentional. Someone tried to kill my whole family. Dad's boss thought it was because of that finding my dad made. Maybe some of the competitors wanted my dad out of the market. He was feeling responsible for whatever happened to me and my family. He did not let this news out that the scientist's daughter survived the accident. He feared that my life was still at risk. She said. She gave her tab to see some photographs. There were details and photos of both her operations. One that happened in Delhi where she survived and one in the US where her plastic surgery was done. Who was that industrialist your dad worked for? I asked. Raman Singhania, she said. What? You mean the Raman Singhania? The man who is amongst the richest men in India? I asked in shock. Yes, she replied. Raman Singhania was an international business tycoon. He was 52 years old and used to own, well, everything. Any type of business, you name it, and he will be at the top of that. Distilling, aviation, infrastructure, real estate, engineering, fertilizers, biotechnology, information technology. In every sector he has his name. He had a chain of restaurants all over the world. His airline company was the leading airline company in India. He even had a chartered flight and had 8 bungalows in Delhi and 5 in Mumbai. He has more of a very close friend to my dad than his boss. I had known him since my childhood. In fact, he was there with my dad and mom at the hospital during my birth. Uncle and auntie did not have any child, so since my childhood they used to treat me as their own, and because of them only I was alive. My parents married against the wish of their family, so we did not have a lot of close relatives. Also, because of my security, they adopted me. They sent me to New York for 2 years to keep me away from danger with a new name. There I started learning about his business. And when I came back after 2 years, I started working with him to help him in his business, she said. So, you are like Raman Singhania's daughter. Wow, but how did you find me? And why did you play that game with me? Why did not you just tell me who you are? I asked. I realized I was still holding her hand. I tried a little to leave it, but she was holding it tightly, so I left it like that only. I did not find you. You did. You were the only person in the whole world after my family whom I was so close to. I wanted to meet you and talk to you when I came back from New York, but uncle strictly told me that I will have to forget my past and move on with my new identity because of my safety. But I had a feeling that one day I will meet you again. Last year, uncle sent me to Goa for a business meeting. Morjim Beach was near the place where my meeting was going on. So after the meeting, I went to check out the beach, and there I saw you looking at me. The last time we saw each other was 5 years ago. But still, when I saw you, I recognized you at an instant. I could not believe my eyes that it was you. That's why I come to talk to you myself, Samaira said. So after that, you just followed me to Ranchi? I asked. I was so ecstatic to see you. You were the only person left whom I cared about so much. So when I went back to Delhi, I told uncle about you and told him that I wanted to meet you. It had been 5 years since that tragic accident and the people behind it were caught in the investigation. They were behind the bars. So uncle gave me the permission to go after you, but he still sent a whole lot of bodyguards with me for my security, she said. Okay, understood. But why did not you just tell me everything when you meet me in college? I said. Actually, I was in a dilemma about how to tell you. I was so excited also. So I planned that I will meet you as Samaira at first and become friends with you. Once we will get to know each other, then at the right time, I will tell you everything. But when I reached college and started searching for you, I saw you fighting with 2 guys. So in panic, I sent my bodyguards to save you, Samaira said. Yeah, I remembered them. They did saved me, and that explains why they were hesitating so much in talking to me. They lied about being the ex-student of the college. I said, yes, I told them to tell you that. If you ask anything, Samaira said. Okay, go on, I said. When I meet you, I asked why your shirt and hair were all messed up, but you lied that it was from basketball. So I just thought it must not be serious, maybe some usual college stuffs. So anyway, I took admission in college just to stay close to you. I used to come every day in college but never attended any class and just wait for your classes to get over so that I can hang out with you. Then one day you told me about your girlfriend. It was a little shock for me that you had a girlfriend, she said and stopped as if she realized she said something which she did not want to. What? Why you were shocked? I asked curiously. I am sorry. That came out wrong. Not shocked. It's just that we used to be best friends. So it was in my mind that if you will make a girlfriend, I should be the first one to know about that. She was trying very hard to put her words correctly, as if she did not really know what she was saying. It wasn't making any sense what she was saying. But you were not there with me all those times, remember? Then how was I supposed to tell you anything? I said in confusion. Yeah, right. she said while keeping her head down. By the way, you must have a boyfriend here in Delhi or maybe in New York. I mean, you're so beautiful, so you must have, right? I said, no, I never had a boyfriend. I never wanted to. Anyway, back to the topic. When you told me about her problems, I got a little bit suspicious about her. I was not sure about anything. I thought it was your life, so I did not want to interfere. But when those boys attacked you outside Pantaloons and when they ran away after your friends came to save you, my boys told me about it. She was saying, but I interrupted her in between. So, this is the part B. Thank you so much for listening it, and next part is uploaded tomorrow at 10 pm. If you enjoy watching my videos, do like, subscribe and share with your family and friends. Thank you.